guys, it is me, Lucretia, and thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Candid Conversations. Yes, look at my face and look at my neck. I am all sweaty. And I apologize for that. Actually, no, because I actually just finished walking for 3 miles. So today's candid topic is consistency. When we're really consistent at something, it means that we formed a habit of doing that thing over and over and over again, even when we do not feel like it. Today, as I was out walking, actually as I was finishing up my walk, I was reminded of the verse Philippians 4:13, and it says, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." And I was reminded of when I used to be a teacher in children's church, and that is one of the scriptures that I used to teach the children all of the time, especially when they used to say that I can't. I used to tell them all the time, well, the Bible says that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So, in order to be consistent with anything, with our personal dreams or our desires, and even with those things that God is asking of us to do, then we have to realize that we can only do those through Christ, and that Christ gives us the strength to do all of those things. Now, I am not on Candid Conversations today bragging about me being an exercise buff, loving to work out all the time, because that is certainly not the case. I like to stay healthy and I want to be strong for all of the things that I need to accomplish in life. However, while I'm exercising and I'm listening to the word and I'm listening to podcasts and I'm listening to different messages or whatever it is, I literally do not like the whole time that I am exercising. And I have been walking for at least 3 miles a day for 11 days straight now. So I just say that to say that even when it doesn't feel good, because my legs hurt so bad and they actually feel like jelly when I am done, but even when it doesn't feel good, because I'm trying to build up consistency in my life, I just continue to go day after day. And sometimes I wake up not necessarily in the mood and I'm like, no, I don't want to go. And so maybe I won't go in the morning. And then by the afternoon, I'm like, I need to go because I am developing consistency. Consistency will not always feel good, especially to our flesh. Usually our flesh is going to fight against anything. It's going to oppose anything that is good for us. So I had noticed a lack of discipline in my life in some other areas. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, if I can get one area under control at a time, and if I could develop consistency in this area, perhaps it will get me on track to developing more consistency in other areas. A lot of times when we set out to do things, we try to do a complete overhaul and we try to do 360-degree turn and we try to conquer the world in one day, and then we begin to lack consistency once again. So I am starting in this area. I am not bragging about myself, but I am encouraging you today to become consistent in some area. Just tackle one area at a time. And once we are consistent in one area, it is much easier to be consistent in another area. I am consistently walking or jogging or running daily. However, I still have not consistently gotten my eating habits under control. So that's the next thing that I will do. So remember, the Bible says in Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So you do have the ability to be consistent today. This is Lucretia. Excuse the sweaty face and the sweaty neck, but I say, let's be consistent today.